my name is Anna and I'm a singer.
Hi, my name is Peyton and I'm a dancer.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back with a very long-awaited comeback reaction that is very special to us because we will be reacting to one of our OG favorites in the industry, and we'll be reacting to Nam Woo-hyun, Infinite's Woo-hyun.
Yes, so today we are back with a reaction to Nam Woo-hyun, Namu, Infinite's Woo-hyun, and his new solo release called 냉정과 열정 사이, and the English translation title that they're using is Calm and Passion. Very excitingly, we did get contacted by Woollim again for this release, so I'm glad we're continuing the relationship, and I know I say it every video, but let's continue keeping up the relationship. But also, in case y'all didn't know, like Peyton mentioned, Nam Woo-hyun is from Infinite, which is one of our OG favorite groups. We love them.
Everyone knows that we are Woollim stans. This man is part of the reason why.
Yeah, it started with Infinite. Oh my gosh, I also completely forgot to say this is his first release after coming back from military service, so that's why it makes it even more exciting. With that being said, let's go!
I also really like the red hair. Just throwing it out there.
Oh yeah, it's a good look. Gosh, what old era was it that he had red hair?
I will think about that later and watch this for now.
Oh, it's so sensual.
Stop!
It's my goal to make you blush this video. If he doesn't already. If he doesn't already. Oh no, it's about to fall.
Oh. Oh!
The whistles.
It's so...
I really love
right now.
That one shot where he's wearing the royal blue shirt. I actually really love the colors of that.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm so glad there's so much dancing in this because people always forget that he's such a good dancer.
He's an Infinite member. Of course he's an amazing dancer. Is that piano? Oh my gosh, that is piano in the background.
Did he just sounded in Spanish?
Yes, he did.
A romance language. Passion.
Wow. Passion! I get it. 어머. 역시 harmonies.
Oh, it's so sensual.
The background owns.
Oh, and the passion's building. It's getting harder.
But I liked that build up because it had the 2 octaves. Oh no. Completely unrelated, but I really want to get a leather jacket. I was just reminded because she was wearing one. Yeah.
I could never.
Yeah, I know.
You
I also could
either.
never. Okay, yeah. But I wasn't the one that said it.
I just got goosebumps.
Oh.
Actually.
The slow shoulders were it for me.
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
Okay, so since this is a legend in the industry. It's Infinite's Namuhyun. And we're a little bit in our feels right now, a little bit overwhelmed. We're just gonna do this conversation style. So Anna, kick us off.
I love him.
Oh, me too. I love him.
Namu. It's great. He's lovely. He's wonderful. I don't know how to say this. Okay. I love him. Wait, what am I saying?
Do you need me to go ahead and go?
Yes, can you start? Yeah.
Okay, so I will start. I was super excited when I saw the title because I feel like 열정, like passion, really suits him. You know, it's like the calm and passion, and it just really fits him as a performer, and especially his like on stage persona, because I knew as soon as I saw it and then like we saw the teasers, I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be sensual, it's gonna be mature, this is gonna fit him so well. But I feel like you could really see that in the performance, the like calm and passion, and it's not the like in your face, like something explodes sort of passion. It's like the slow burn that like there's a little spark inside of you and it's like bringing up, and you can see that through his dance, like the way that it sort of builds and the way he uses the energy to convey that. And I was just like, oh, goosebumps.
Yeah, I actually was hoping that we could see the lyrics, but like they aren't out yet, or I haven't seen them posted yet anywhere because it's kind of early. 냉정과 열정. I mean, technically it works as calm, but 냉정, I usually think of 냉정 as more like cold-hearted, so like more extreme than just calm. And I was like, oh yeah, you definitely like see the cold-heartedness in the music video. But then that also makes me think of like the two extremities. When you're talking about the flame, like passion, obviously people think of like the super like strong burning flame. But then cold-hearted is also an extremity. So I'm like, oh my god, it's like the icy flames that people think of. So I was like, oh, so good.
Oh my god, it's like that Robert Frost poem where it's like, would you rather die by fire or ice?
Mm-hmm. Both are bad. Both can be like... That's why, like, too much of a good thing is a bad thing. But music-wise, yeah, you were saying it's really sensual, and obviously it was as well. Like, there's obviously, like, the really delicate moments. Like, the chorus is super delicate, and it's doubled by that whistle line that I was like, ooh, whistles! And also the way that he's singing, too, like, with the background harmonies as well. I mentioned, like, the background O's. There's, like, this really moving a lot piano line in the background that's kind of quieter. It was hard for me to make out, but it is moving, and like the way that it's moving is like the turbulent emotions that you feel in this relationship that apparently is not very good.
The dance too. I said during the reaction I was so excited that there was so much dancing in this, and I knew there would be because of the teaser, and I was like, it's because everyone forgets he's a great dancer, and you said, yeah, he's an Infinite member, of course he's a great dancer, and I agree, wholeheartedly agree. But also, even among Infinite members, he's like one of the dance line members. But because he's a main vocalist and he like has to pull back a little bit for Infinite performances, I think he doesn't get to showcase it as often. But this was such a great showcase of how much amazing control he has over his body, because it's so fluid, but it still shows every movement. Like, he's still isolating and you can see the actual movement, because sometimes when you get fluid you lose things and you just kind of look like you're flopping. But his is so, it's that passion again. Like, there's intention behind each of his movements, and I was just like I actually had goosebumps. I was like, oh my god, you are so amazing. I like don't even have words to describe how much I love this man.
He looks really good in red hair.
Oh my god, he looks so good in red hair. And the styling in this, like, kudos to the stylists and whoever came up with this.
I mean, like, the color palette, I feel like, of the music video with, like, the different shots seems very sort of, like, obvious, but it works so well. Black and red.
And the jewel tones, like the blue and the really, the rich colors.
It also just makes it feel more expensive with, like, the jewel tones.
Yeah. And he deserves that.
He does.
Also, I really liked the use of the female backup dancers, because I know that seems kind of obvious because it's like passion and it's sensual and they're using like romance languages, so there was like partnering moments in it. But because it's kind of like what you were saying, there's like the sort of delicate lines and like the delicate parts, using the female dancers to be with him instead of males makes the whole dance feel a little bit more delicate too, just because of how their bodies move. And so I think that song and dance is really cool. Like, I was really happy about that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and the ending of the song. Oh my gosh, the way that it ends with all the different ad-libs, that was wonderful. That was amazing.
The way we were both like,
Yeah. But also, like, the silence in the song after the bridge, and then it was the shoulders. Like I said, it was the shoulders for me, because it's not just him singing again, but it's like obviously can't do it, but yeah.
I don't know what he did at that moment.
Because he goes like the boo, boo, like while looking at you from an angle. Oh. Yeah, sort of like that. And I was like,
I don't even know what he did. He's a flirt. Like, let's just put it out there.
Everyone knows that.
In case anyone on this video doesn't know that. But, like, not mad about it. He's so much. My heart's feeling so many things.
He's a flirt. He knows it. He weaponizes it. And he does it well.
Yeah, he's not apologetic about it.
Yeah.
I love that for him.
I just reverted back to, like, middle high school Anna. Can you give me a moment, please?
No, I know. I feel like there are very few people that can get us into this mindset.
Wow. But now that we've perhaps calmed down a little bit, TLDR for this reaction, Namu Woohyun from Infinite Namu is back with his first solo release after finishing his military service and returning. And we love him. But actually, like obviously we do love him, but honestly, like, this song was amazing. Everything about it showcased how wonderful, amazing, fantastic of a performer and artist he is.
Agree. Totally.
And it doesn't hurt that he looks really good. But, like,
Anyway, so that being said, if you also love Nam Woohyun and Infinite and are so excited about his first solo comeback since returning from the military, and you need an outlet to fangirl more about this, then come find us on our socials, which are linked in the cards. We're so ready to fangirl about this man. And as always, if you enjoyed this reaction video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and bye!
Bye!